District 9127. Yes, she's the wife to the district governor, District 127. She is Rotarian Zainab Owonikoko. How are you, ma'am?
Good morning. I'm good.
And it's a pleasure having you with us this morning on Good Morning Plateau.
Thank you very much.
So maybe I'll start with you before your husband joins us. Okay, let me wait for him to join us. Yeah, he's here. So we have with us the district governor, Rotary International, District 9127, Rotarian engineer Sikiru Adetona Owonikoko. He is member of Rotary Club of Abuja, Garki neighborhood. And he's here with us this morning, all the way from Abuja. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
And I'm happy to have you two, husband and wife.
Thank you so much.
Maybe I should ask, joining Rotary, does it involve a husband and wife joining?
Actually,
like the knights do, because if you are a knight, your wife automatically is a member. Is that how it works with Rotary?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
But it is allowed for husband and wife to be in Rotary if it so wish to be member of the organization. Actually, what we do center around family as well.
Okay.
Because whatever we do, our family need to know what we do and how best things should be done. And in our own case, it's always easy for you to get your spouse to be part of the organization so that the service to humanity will be much more better than only you be in it.
And of course, if she is with you, she will defend when they say it's a cult.
Exactly.
So she's here, she knows everything about the club. So I think it's good that the wives also join the Rotary Club. Okay, so maybe we'll start. Let's get to know what is Rotary all about. What's it all about? How does someone join a Rotary? How does someone join Rotary International?
Thank you so much. Actually, Rotary has been in existence since 1905, and that's over 121 years now. And basically, what we do is humanitarian service. And the founding father didn't feel that they need to do more to the society they found themselves when the organization was being conceived. And that was what we have been doing ever since that time. To be a member is so easy, and the organization is across over 200 countries and geographical location of the entire world. And we have members, population over 1.2 million across the globe. And to join Rotary is so easy. What you just need to do is to be humanitarian at heart. Let me use that word. And Rotarian will surely look for you. And you can also, under new system of Rotary, you can make a referral approach through the Rotary International website, and they will surely find a Rotary club within your localities to engage in membership. Yeah.
Okay. Ma'am, you want to add? Or you think it's good?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's perfect.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
so now I'll come to you now, ma'am.
Okay.
Are there benefits? When people want to join clubs like that, they want to know, what do I benefit from, that club? So what are the benefits of being a Rotarian, and the roles of Rotarians in a community? Do they play any role in a community?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of benefits, because it's self-contained. Rotarian, you get the self-contentment that you get to reach out to lots and lots of people you might not even come across with in your entire life. You go to bed fulfilled that, my penny, my little cent has been affecting the life of people I don't get to cross paths with. I think that self-contentment is key and paramount to Rotarians. Yeah.
Wow, yeah. That satisfaction when you help someone you don't even know.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you want to add, sir? Let's go to the district. Now, maybe you'd add some more of the benefits of joining the Rotary Club.
basically, I think your network of friends also increased because, across the globe, as I said before, we are spread over 200 countries. And then when you have ordinarily on your own, you cannot have friends that will be in total 1.2 million friends. But once you join Rotary as a member of the organization, your friend network has already increased. In area of business, things can come your way. It is not paramount. It is not ultimate. But when you have such numbers of people and they require services, they first look inward. Who are members that can be of advantage in this situation. So I think there are lots to be gained, like what she rightly mentioned. The most important thing in life is to serve humanity. And that is a good benefit for me. That at least whatever I have, let me put it in the cause of serving humanity. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot to Rotarians in all. Your opportunity to do things without counting cost or return is a great value that Rotary preserve and we acknowledge and adore so much.
Interesting. And then I know that Rotary International has been in existence in Plateau State for a while now, many years. I have lots of friends, relations that are members of Rotary International. And what would you say are the benefits or achievements of Rotarians in the state? As you know, you are the governor, so the governor needs to check how the other segments are doing. So from all your own perspective now, what are the achievements in Plateau State?
So let me first thank the entire Rotarians in Plateau for signing up to be Rotarian, to be of the organization, because it involves a lot of sacrifice and commitment. Your finances will surely come to play. And one of the things we do as organization, each clubs adopt a community, and once they adopt a community, they have responsibility to go back to that community to ask for their needs. And in the process of doing that, they will be able to put up so many supports like intervention to augment whatever they are getting, either as community, from the government, or individually. We have our 8 clubs, physical clubs in Plateau, and I believe collectively they work together and do a lot of community interventions. And our area of coverage is about 7. Majorly, we get involved in peace building and conflict resolution. We also get involved in water and sanitation and hygiene, which is one of our core area of service. We also get involved in education and literacy. Economic development is one. Environmental is another one. When you look at all this, these are the things that community desire to have. And that is basically what clubs in Plateau has been doing since the inception of clubs in Plateau, which I think they've done very well. Within the community, the clubs find themselves.
Indeed, they've done so well. Each time during this period, you just see they just ignite the activities, left, right, and center. Maybe let me come to the Rotarian Zainab Owonikoko, the wife of the district governor. I know when the governor is there, the first lady is also there. She has a role to play. There are some certain things that she does in support of the husband. So as the wife of the district governor of Rotary International, what are your roles?
Thank you very much. The roles is just like the role of a Rotarian, because I'm just lucky that I'm a Rotarian. It is not necessary that the wife of the district governor usually are Rotarians. I'm just fortunate to be a Rotarian even before he becomes the district governor. So I get to understand the needs of what a Rotarian is supposed to do. So the wife of the district governor is just an added advantage that, I'm the spouse of the district governor, but I'm working as a Rotarian. And
I'm sure there are times you have to give him some pushes.
I
Yes, as the support.
Yeah, because for the fact that I'm a Rotarian, it is easy for me to understand that when he's out there, he's actually out to serve humanity. So he doesn't need to explain to me, oh, I'm coming home late because I needed to attend to the duty of being a district governor. So now that he is out as a district governor, we get to be in the same place to attend to Rotarians and the needs of humanity, to serve humanity better.
Okay. So is that true, sir? You are smiling.
So because it is never part of the nomenclature of Rotary to have wife of district governor as maybe first lady, as people used to say. There's nothing of such.
Okay.
But it is our own. Let me use the word. It is assumption by people to say wife of governor, first lady, and all kind of sort of information. But by and large, the duty of wife of let me say spouse of district governor, it could be either way, either female or male, is to give a supporting strength to the governor at a particular time. When we are being trained at International Assembly, which usually happen the last quarter of the year before the year of service, it's always there that they also train the wife of or spouses of governors.
Okay.
So in that regard, for them to know the task ahead and things that they need to do, that we add values to the service year.
Okay.
So basically, that's just what
That's
they do.
just it.
And the opportunity now is that she's a Rotarian. She has been Rotary for quite a long time too. So it's like an opportunity for us to work together as a one big family to serve humanity.
And I'm wondering if this is the first time this is happening, having the governor and his wife both Rotarians. Is this the first time, or it happens, once in a while?
In the case of our district, this is the first time.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So let's look at membership.
Okay.
Do you have any challenges in driving for memberships or scouting for members? I know while I was in the university, we had a group for the students, Rotaract. Yes. Does it still exist? And what are those other? Is there any for women, for like stuff like that?
Yeah. We still have Rotaract in both university and communities.
Okay.
Because we have two communities and Rotary-based formations within the system. We also even have in secondary school Interact clubs and the rest. But for Rotary membership, yeah, we have challenges. And challenges is that lot of people do not know that that is the only organization that they need to belong to, humanitarian service. I use the word only, deliberate. Because if you guess to know, the population of the entire world is over 8.3 billion, and globally Rotarians are just 1.2. If you want to factor it, it is just merely 0.001. Are we saying that the good people on the surface of the heart are just that number? The answer is no. It's basically maybe because people do not know the need for them to join organization. Some do, but they don't know how to go about joining the organization. So that is where this kind of opportunity will avail us to let people know that we need more people to join the organizations, to do more to the community for ourselves. We need more people, kind-hearted people that really want to support the system that we find ourselves in, to do more to the community we find ourselves.
And we've all, come to accept that Rotary Club is for the rich. If you don't have money, you can't join.
No, not at all.
Okay, maybe you need to clear that, because most of us just feel it's people who have enough resources to be part of the organization.
No,
I think that is one of what I don't know. What people have been selling about the organization in the past. Rotary is open to all, and if you get to know, you find out that all sector of human being require to help one way or the other the community they find themselves, even up to the mechanics, carpenters, drivers and the rest. One way or the other, they are serving community, and one way or the other, they need to give back to the community they find themselves. It is not for the rich only, but we have rich people within our cause. But it is not for the most richest people that have so much money they don't give to humanity. I'm sorry,
true.
I have to let you know that. But it's the mind kind-hearted ones that gives. So how do you not value that is for the rich when anybody can be of help in community we find ourselves? It's for all, and we encourage more people to come about to be part of this great organization of ours.
And I know that there are lots of travels that you do, both locally and internationally. So maybe that's what they look at. Unless you have money, you can't do all those travel. That's the angle they look at.
Our travel is designed, and it is well known ahead of time. So, and when you want to do such, you need to plan for it. Even with or without being a Rotarian, individual travels too. You have your own personal plans and engagement that you still need to attend to. If you now had Rotary to it, what it means that once there is time for you to make travels, which is not all the time, you plan towards it. Like what happened in the developed world. People goes on holiday. You can structure your travel, your holiday towards the travel time. We have convention that we attend once in a year, which is being taken across the globe. Depends on the location selected within a period of. The selection date is always known ahead of time, like 5 years before the time. The next location is known. So it is not all about travel because you are a Rotarian. Travel exists before being a Rotarian for all citizens generally.
So let's look at the issue of Rotary being a cult. That's those are some of the things that might have made people to be skeptical about joining the club. So is Rotary Club or Rotary International a cult?
I think I would like my wife to first.
Okay, yes, you should.
I'll come back to you.
Okay. So let's hear from you, ma'am.
Absolutely, Rotary is not a cult. Initially, I also had that perspective that it was a cult. I wasn't opportuned to be an interactor nor a Rotaractor before becoming a Rotarian. I got to become a Rotarian when I got married to my husband, and I also went in to join Rotary to actually confirm if truly it was a cult. I joined Rotary 2006, and up till now I'm a Rotarian, and I must say wholeheartedly I had not found a slight evidence of Rotary International being a cult. From where I come from the northern part, and we have this perspective that Rotary International is a cult. So I'm using this medium opportunity to speak to my northern family. Rotary International is not a cult. If Rotary International is a cult, my husband, the district governor, Sikiru Adetona Owonikoko, will not be a member, and I also won't be a member of Rotary International. I employ all northern people to please accept the organization called Rotary International. It will benefit us the most because we have the numbers, and if we get to have so many northerners into Rotary organization, we won't be struggling for membership.
Okay, sir. Back to you, District Governor, Rotary International District 917, Rotarian Engineer Sikiru Adetona Owonikoko. Yeah, all right. Let's hear from you.
Let me just Laughable for me because people have been saying this for over a very long time. Whoever designed that statement have done disservice to the people of the world, most especially the Northerners. They've done disservice, a great disservice, because what we stand for is to support the community. How will a cause support a community? They will rather go after their benefit, or what is going to benefit only themselves. The major thing people need to know about Rotary is that Rotary is non-political. We don't get involved in politics. We can have individual member that is in politics, but we don't do politics. Rotary is non-religion, so we don't get involved in either this is this or this is that in area of religion, but we have different religious backgrounds that we come from. We are not ethical. We are not involved in any ethnicity form of society. So for that singular reason, I can tell you categorically, I start my sojourn in Rotary as a retractor in 1987. And I can tell you today, by my religious belief, I'm a Muslim. God has given us opportunity to travel yearly to the Holy Mosque, those two Holy Mosques in both Mecca and Medina. I cannot be a Muslim, a partisan Muslim, and still be serving any other gods. Rotary is not a cult society. It is never. There is no iota of truth regarding whatever people say. They are using that design to discourage more people to support the system. I don't want to quote anybody, but I know most probably this is coming from some set of people, just for people not to be involved or to get more support beyond what they have been getting before now. At least my 39 years of experience has shown to me that whatever you do that is not in way of God can never be founded in Rotary. That I can tell you as well, as much. Yeah.
Thank you so much for clarifying that. And now you know, the listener knows now that Rotary International is not a cult, and of course there's no religion and no politics in it.
No ethnicity.
The only thing that is common there is humanity.
Yeah. Service.
All right. So would love to see in which areas you want to partner with the government. I'm sure you alone cannot do it. You definitely need government to key in. So in what areas would you want government to, key or partner with Rotary International?
We are being supportive. We are being supportive to the government, both at state and federal level, in so many ways. I know not too long ago, there are so many intervention support from us. Do you know? Let me quickly mention this: the polio eradication. It is a sole designed by Rotarians, Rotary in 1985, that the children of the world should have a better life. And Rotary has spent over $4 billion in the cost of eradication polio across the globe. We are the major and the only financier from the ab initio. Before governments of countries, some individuals getting involved to support these activities and intervention. And I'm both to tell you today that that has been achieved to a large extent across the globe. The only two countries that remain polio endemic is Afghanistan and Pakistan, which everybody knows why such is happening, because the polio vaccination could not reach some area that require, but it is even going down in those two countries. That intervention is there. We are always been a supportive intervention to government, and not government supporting us. But this time around, we can get government support to most of our projects. It will go a long way in supporting the community, not to us. Because all the support we are talking about is not for us, it's for the community. When we realize that so many things are not being done properly, we come into it. So whatever we do, we want government to do intervention to support. But in fairness, government cannot do it alone. We need more other non-governmental organizations to come to play in supporting the effort of government. We have an intervention ongoing. This is the third year, happening in only two parts of Nigeria. Kebbi State is one, The other one is in Akwa Ibom. It's about $9 million on the area of pneumonia, malaria, and I think cholera. It is an intervention solely sponsored by our partners that have so much belief that it is only Rotary they can rely on to carry out such interventions. And there are so many. On our own, like as I said before, we have 7 areas of focus. Government should do the bit they can. We are doing the least we can too. But if we have effort of government supporting the little we are doing, it will go a long way. In area of publicity, in area of if there is need for us to make use of medical facilities. For example, now we have medical missions that come around. The bureaucracy of getting a government hospital to get into it and what as such, all those kind of things. If it is seamless for us, we'll be able to do more. So that's the only request I may personally request from state governments, federal government, that once we have intervention coming our way, the government should be able to support us by giving us the basic support that require to make those interventions seamless and for the people of the community to benefit more.
And maybe I'm just curious to know, I know it's like some kind of routine you're doing, going, visiting all the districts under your purview, and maybe we need to know the importance of this visit.
Thank you very much. As a district governor of Rotary International, you are expected to go around all the clubs under your supervision to know how they are faring. The clubs that need support, maybe the weak clubs, how you can encourage them to become more stronger. And the clubs that require parting to say, you are doing well, to let them know that they've done. You need to encourage them more need to encourage them to do more. So basically, my assignment here in Plateau at this moment is to, one, see how all the clubs are faring. In the area, they need to do more to encourage them to up their games if need be. And so far, so good. I've not even seen any clubs so far that have not been doing actively well and not performing well. The clubs in Plateau are excellent clubs with wonderful Rotarians across, which we ask more people to join there so that the work will be a lot more easier for us to actualize. So that's basically my assignment here.
Okay, interesting. And it's always good as a father to go check how your children are doing. Thank you so much. We would take a break, and when we return, maybe we'll get to know me here. Maybe I want to join. How do I join Rotary Club International? We'll take a break, and when we return, we'll talk about that. This is Good Morning Plateau on Peace FM 90.5. We have the District Governor, Rotary International District 9127, Rotarian Engineer Sikiru Adetona Owonikoko, member of Rotary Club of Abuja Garki neighborhood. He's here with us with his wife, Rotarian Zainab Owonikoko. She is the wife and, of course, of the District Governor. She is also the assistant governor. I'm right? Yeah, she's the assistant governor as well. We'll return in a moment. Stay with us.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Good Morning Plateau, Peace FM 90.5. This midweek, I've had a conversation with the District Governor, Rotary International, District 9127, Rotarian Sikiru Adetona Owonikoko, a member of Rotary Club of Abuja, Garki neighborhood. He's here with his wife, Rotarian Zainab Owonikoko. She is also an assistant governor. We've had a lot of conversation on Rotary International. So I'm sure those who have heard you this morning, it's not a cult, it's not for the wealthy, as we mentioned earlier, and someone is gingered to want to join the Rotary Club. What do I do to join the Rotary Club International?
Yeah, we have so many platforms and so many plans to unbundle prospective Rotarians. We have a Rotary site, Rotary International site, that even though if you just visit that site and show intention of joining a new clubs, once your details is there is a referral already on ground for you to be referred to the most close proximity to your environment or your place of work or your living home. That is there. Rotary is by invitation in the past, but now people like what we are discussing now really want to join. We have 8 clubs in this city, and out of this 8 clubs, I think maybe what we ask them to do is to go live to let people know their locations, which you can easily also find on your own. But by and large, those clubs will invite you once you show your intention to come around to see what they do. And that's one of the reasons why we are not court organizing as people think, because you are expected to visit the club, observe what they do. For sometimes they observe you as you are observing them to see that do you worthy to be a Rotarian, because we don't want to just get somebody that needs service to be a person that's supposed to give service to people.
Okay.
So we don't want to unbundle. I'm sorry. So to join Rotary is so easy. You just need to show your intention, as you mentioned now. But if you are not having this kind of opportunity, just check through our website. Rotary International has a website that is prominently known across the globe, www.rotary.org, and you be a new member. Just click on it and your location will assign you to a club close to your location, and you can be a member. But as friends of Rotary, in your own case, I'm going to take that off. with people Plateau.
Okay.
They reach out to you.
Okay.
But for the general people within Plateau State, the clubs in Plateau, we need to do more in reaching out to clubs. I mean, maybe media houses to do maybe 1 or 2 jingles or social media jingles for people to know collectively that we meet at social place. Our meeting is always in an open. It's not in an enclosed secret environment for them to come around and see. And we do a lot of programs that people can just see with the publications and all that, and ask more about how to become a member. Okay.
So I'm automatically a member.
Yes. Thank you so much.
So I heard that there's good news for Plateau people. Plateau's son, Rotarian Theodore Meyaki, will be the governor in 2028 to 2029. Would want to know, as proud siblings of the son, would want to know what to do to support him, and of course Rotary International as a people.
Wow, this is great for me. It may interest you to know that Theodore Meyaki has paid his price as a Rotarian to become who he is today in Rotary Circle. He has passed through the Rotary tutelage to become a Rotarian, and as a Rotarian now being given this opportunity, because an opportunity to serve beyond club level. You need all the support of Plateau State government, Plateau State people, to prove a point. It has been a long time, if I may recall, that we have an indigene rising to this position to serve. People live in this community. They've been past district governor, but Miyaki is a son of the soil. He needs every support that can catapult the service of humanity in this environment to another level. First thing I will love the Platons to do is to join Rotary more. The more we are in Rotary, the more service
to humanity.
We'll be able to trickle down to so many other parts of it. And it may interest you to know, Miyake happened to be my mentee.
Okay.
And now my mentee is becoming governor from here.
Yeah.
I will give everything humanly possible to support that. We have what we call a striker in Rotary. A governor-elect, governor nominee. We tag ourselves as co-travelers. So it's with me on this journey, and surely I will be with him on the journey ahead. And I want to plead with Plateau people to accept Rotary more than where we are now. We're supposed to have more than 8 clubs in Plateau, but we are still struggling with 8 clubs. We need more clubs. We need more Rotarians, so that the job will be more easier and more people will be of beneficial to service to humanity. And
what I love about Rotary is the fact before your year, you already know that in the next so years, I'll be you'll be there. So he's there to learn through or be mentored and see how it's done. Is that how it's done?
Exactly. You know, if every government can even adopt the system of Rotary, there will not be any reason for any tussle. There will not be any reason for anybody to want to jump the queue. Rotary has a structure, a well-structured leadership plan that enables 3 leaders to be known even when the current government is serving. And governor, like now I'm a district governor, I passed through being a district governor nominee designate, which Miyake has done. Now is a governor nominee, and then from nominee to become governor-elect and before the year of service. It is always known ahead of time. It will enable you to plan well. It will enable you to study the system properly, and it will enable you to see how best you can add value to the administrative and even to the community you find yourself. So that is the way Rotary is structured. Even at club level, president is known, president-elect is known, president nominee of each club is known. And we have clubs we have over 35,000 clubs across the globe. All this nomenclature I mentioned to you exists in all clubs across the globe. That is the structure.
And like you said, I wish we could adopt this as a system where by the next 4 years, you know who take over from you, and he's learning the ropes, following you, and see how it's done. Okay, it's time now to let the caller call in and participate on the program this morning. Let's see how many members will get to join Rotary Club this morning. 0812-588-6048 is the number to call. And of course, we're streaming live on Facebook, in Plateau Radio Television Corporation official. That's where you can join us, where we're streaming, and of course YouTube as well. Let's see who's calling. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm fine.
I'm Prince Ambassador Caleb Lamerle from Boys Secondary School, Kindred.
Okay, Ambassador Caleb, go ahead.
The district governors, they are trying. And in 2000, our schools, we benefited from the Rotary, and I wish them to continue the program. And I would like to ask a question. I have a club known as Peace Club. Can we have a link with the Rotary in order to help these younger ones in peace management and community render service? And besides that one, can schools, it is secondary school and tertiary institution, establish what we call Rotary Club, and that will help us to catch them young and also to motivate how to render the service to the community. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. You got that?
Yeah.
If there can be some form of collaboration between Peace Club and, of course, Rotary Club in secondary schools, I think that's what he's asking. And, of course, if you would continue what you're doing already, what they are enjoying in school. Thank you, Ambassador Caleb. Let's see who is here. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? Yep.
I'm calling you from Pushit, aka Majority Leader.
Okay, that's Crankers, right?
Yes.
Okay, Crankers, go ahead.
I want to appreciate the effort of our guests this morning. I don't know whether you have age limit to join you.
Okay.
So also, what about those that are in rural areas? If they want to join you, do you have offices or the place that you use to meet in the local government? Love this show. Bring youth along with you. I love this.
Okay.
Keep
All
on
right.
doing it.
Thank you. You have offices, of course. Yeah. The rural areas now want to know, for those of them who are there, how do they join? Do you have offices where they can just walk in and, just join the club? Thank you, Crankers. You would get a reply. And of course, he talked about the age limit. Is there any age limit? 0812-588-6048 is the number to call. And while we're waiting for the calls, maybe you can just address Ambassador Caleb and Crankers. Yeah.
Okay. I think Ambassador Caleb is asking about how we can collaborate with peace and getting everybody. Yeah. Actually, as one of our area of focus, as I mentioned before, is peace and conflict resolution. And we have peace action group within our district and across the entire Nigerian districts and Africa. And they are doing excellently. We're going around the clubs to have members engage in peace corps action groups. The best way for the youth to get engaged through this is to establish an inter club for secondary school and also to establish Rotary club for the higher institution. We have a couple of clubs, in just very few places in Plateau. I think University of Jos has one. So, and they have a community base as also. I think this is the best time for us to go beyond those I've mentioned, to go. All the clubs here now need to do more by reaching out to schools. If schools are going to give us opportunity, because another problem is the management of the school has to tell you bureaucracy or before you can establish such clubs. They might have what they call literacy and debate society and all those ones. But for them to engage young people, to train them from the beginning, way of life of giving to humanity and how to serve best the community, lies on the hands of the management also. If they allow us to form more clubs, we'll be glad. And for the higher institution, we need to go around with the management as well to do more of formation of Rotary clubs, which means by doing that, more people will have mind from the beginning of serving the community they find themselves. We just finished a program last weekend. We call it Rotary Youth Leadership Academy. Quite a number of youth from Plateau were in attendance for 1 week long program where we teach them leadership, among so many other things, vocational trainings, connecting with others, and building a long-lasting relationship among themselves and people of the community across all board. So that's, I think, we ask Rotary clubs in this city, now that people wants to do more, that I hope the management of schools, not only limited to government school now, we enable and give access for more formation of clubs. We do that.
Okay.
And so, regarding the other question.
Okay, so let me pick this so that you just answer all at the same time. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, Nandom Isaac from Mungo.
Nandom Isaac. Okay, go ahead, Nandom.
Okay, I just want to know if there is a qualification.
Qualification. Okay. Thank you. Okay, do you have to?
Yeah, let me start with the age.
Yeah,
the age has to go with. Rotary is well structured. That I mentioned Interact and Rotary. There's a age limit for someone to be in Rotaract. The moment you cross that age limit, you are expected to move straight to Rotary clubs.
And what age is that?
It's between 13 to 15, possibly 16. Yeah, Interact can be within that age of 13 to 16.
Okay.
And then Rotaract, we can even extend to 17 because Rotaract age is 18 to 29. We can be extended to 30. But if God gives you opportunity and you have means to join Rotary, there's no limitation for you not to join Rotary at 25. There's no limitation that says you not join Rotary even at 21 if you can pay the dues and what. And there's no upper limit of age of how to serve humanity. So within the age, there's no constraint. So you can be a Rotarian even as low as age of 25. So provided you can sustain your membership
financially stable.
Once you are financially stable. So that is what are we talking about? The finances, just membership dues, which is applicable to every other association or organization people join. And it's not as if it is a difficult one to do. It has been very easy to get such amount of money. So now for qualification, there's nothing like qualification. The qualification you need is what make you to be humanitarian at heart. That is the qualification. Once you are willing and ready to serve the community, you are welcome. Be it artisan, be it professional, it is open to all.
Okay, open to all. That's the only qualification for you to join Rotary. Let's see, someone is trying to get across to us. Maybe the issue of the rural areas.
I think like my worries too. We have Rotary, only the concession of Rotary clubs is in the city. And that is going to be an assignment for Rotarians in Plateau to see how best they can go beyond the city clubs for people to have opportunity to join across, because we have so many local governments in Plateau. I don't know the total number.
17.
17. Yeah. Who says we cannot have Rotary clubs in all the 17 local governments? Apart from the concession of the one inside the metropolis. Yeah, who says we cannot even have? I think that should be a challenge to Rotarians in Plateau, that each other local government we can get good-hearted persons. We can even start with local government authority management to see, let's form a club around here. Because the more clubs we have in all those communities, the better the services we are trying to render. Because, it's like, as I said before, it's the service. When people need our support and we are not there. But people of those local governments should be willing and ready, because the metropolitan Rotarians cannot go to those local governments to do anything if there's no inclusion of people from that locality calling for the support. But I know they have so many community they engage in. But the more clubs we have across all the local governments, the better for the service we are trying to render to the humanity. Okay,
we'll take one or two more calls and then we'll round up for today. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, presenter.
Good morning.
Our guest in the house, good morning. Chris Daniel, start calling.
Go ahead, Chris.
Thank you. It's a good one today. I think from what I know from what you have explained is humanitarian based. It is basically to help humanity. I think that is all about it. But what I want to put across is, what do you stand to gain? Even though I'm joining you late for being a Rotarian. That is one. Then secondly is the fact that you made mention of the fact that it is very, very critical and important for us to be carried along, be it within the age limit. My major concern with the issue of age and in respect to humanitarian gesture to humanity. Assuming now I don't have what it takes, but I have it within me that yes, I have the feeling, I have that zeal to help humanity, must it only be in cash alone, or should I join and actually contribute my own in kind? Will that one allowed? Because in the Rotary Club, it is expected that you do the needful, you contribute alongside with others toward the benefit of humanity. But to some extent, somebody may have the zeal and actually desire to join, but they know how to help, might hinder him. What is your take on that? Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chris. You would immediately get an answer. Yes, the governor.
Well, Chris, thank you so much. You know, to serve humanity has no bound. You can't be, no limitation to serve humanity. Do you know our organization has what we refer to as a Rotary Community Corps? Rotary Community Corps are the group of persons that are not willing already, or they don't have capacity to join Rotary immediately, but they can be part of the community that will monitor and see all the projects that are being carried out in those communities, to make sure that there's a sustainability plan to make sure that all those projects remain as it were, without being losing value. One can join organization through that one. We have what we call honorary member. Honorary member doesn't pay dues, but they are always there to do more than payment of dues. What I mean by that is, if the Rotary find you worthy of being a Rotarian and you don't have the capacity to pay dues, they can give you honorary membership.
Okay.
So to support the cause. But most of the time, our honorary membership goes to people that they don't have time, but they have resources. And with their resources, they support the good work.
They have the talent.
And they have the talent. Because there are three things we normally pay attention to. Three things is time, talent, and treasure. But it is not expected that you have the three. But two must be minimum on ground. If you don't have fund, you should have time and bring your talent on board. If you don't have time, you must have treasure and talent. Vice versa for the three. But you cannot just have one and want to serve humanity. If you don't have the three, at least you must have two. That's regarding that particular part of it. And I think he also talked about what is the gain. There are a lot of gains. There are a lot of gains. And you know, the gain is what my spouse mentioned the other time, the satisfaction of mind. Serving humanity. There's nothing you are looking for beyond you serving people.
So fulfillment.
Then, wow, this is it. And I also mentioned something earlier that do you know what it takes to support the children of the world? Just a child needs 60 cents, which is less than a dollar. And how much is a dollar, even as at Nigerian today conversion rate? What we're talking about is less than $700 naira. To save a child of the world, that is a gain for me.
Polio.
If I can touch other person's life, I think I've fulfilled my calling. Why I'm on this face, I'm on this earth. That's the gain. And the bigger gain, which I think people don't pay attention to, is the network of friends. Your network of friends has increased by 1.2 million. Anywhere you find yourself on the face of the earth that Rotary exists, you feel welcome. You are at home. You are a member of that family. Even if you have never met with them before, what you need to do, once you get to your location, check for the club locator. Any club that meet, go for their meeting. They will accept you. It has happened to me in the past. It has happened to my family several times. That's a big benefit because we are citizens of the world. There is no place we cannot access as a Rotarian, because wherever you find yourself, you are welcomed.
I love the fact that you are citizens of the world.
Wherever
you are, once you just mentioned Rotary, you have a brother. Thank you so much. Maybe in closing, any message? I'll take from your spouse now. Rotarian Zainab, your message before we round up.
Thank you very much. I will be using this opportunity to speak to my northern brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum, uwana arewa. Muna muku marhaba daga Rotary District 9127. Currently muna Jos, muna muku sallama. Muhimmancin Rotary na da yawa. Ni burina zai fi cika in naga mutane na daga arewa sun cika cikin Rotary. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala.
I'm sure they heard you. They heard you. Thank you very much. And to the governor now, as we leave.
Yeah, my people in Plateau, thank you for having us this morning. I hope after this interview, more people will have reason to join Rotary to service to humanity. What we do majorly is satisfaction of mind that we are helping people that are in need. And I want more people to join us to do this. It doesn't cost much to be a Rotarian. It doesn't cost you more. Because what we even use in spending, hanging out, is more than what we are asking you to pay to be a member by various clubs. We have 8 clubs in this city. Please kindly engage yourself with one of them. We have a lot of reputable people. Good enough, one of you is coming on board in the next 2 years as district governor. Let's build more clubs within Plateau even before your assumption of office, so that we'll be able to do more for the community of needies across the Plateau state. Thank you so much for having us. God bless all of you. We are grateful for this opportunity to be at the studio today. The management will also thank you. The presenter, we appreciate your gestures too. Thank you.
Thank you. So in my own closing, it's not about how rich you are. It's about how much you care. You can join hands to serve your community and build wherever you live. Thank you so much to all the people who made this program possible. The producer, Nandak Dashi, she is an IT student with Plateau. She was the one that led the production this morning. And also thank you to the executive producer, Kachalum Rita Pam, Kudungyang, Ernest, and Nasra are the supervisors of this program. And of course, IC unit, I had Simon Selbo and Adati Seth and all other hands in the studio. Appreciate you all. Until we come your way again tomorrow on